Oh shit. I don't know how long I can go tonight, guys. I'm fucking tired. But I had a cool day. Okay. Gone is out before anyone really showed up. Cool. Supposing. Yes, MFT is the first. How you doing? Mokusin Mokos, how's it going? Very first time viewer. How are you doing? How's your time? My time's great. I had a very busy day, so if I seem super tired and out of it, like it's because I woke up, hit the weights for a while, had a friend over and they're just like freaking all chest and overhead press. Then I cycled up to East Falls and then climbed all afternoon and then cycled back, so like I'm freaking fried. Actually had to take a nap. Old man taking his goddamn nap. Yeah, Pops absolutely needed his mid-afternoon nap, and now I need my boomer juice. Snork me. Yeah, that's the variety of sleeping I do. But that's me just rifling off about myself. Oh wait, Sylvillis subscribed for a 3-month streak. He's back. Thank you, my dude. Also, yeah, no, that's me rifling off about myself. How are you all doing? Something Madness recently reached. Dude, thank you. I feel like Sean or Cheshire and Cedrix really friggin' knocked it out of the park with the music and sound effects. It wouldn't have been half the cartoon it was if it weren't for that. Megan's House of Fluff for 14 months in a row now. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing very well. Raw ground beef. That's tartare, my friend. Alex Morgs resubscribed for 2 months now. Hot damn, thank you. So my goal for this stream is to go at least an hour and a half until my friggin' sanity and mind fail me. I am a very exhausted man. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get all these lines done. We're gonna put down our base color layer. I start exploring the lighting. And I don't know, this might not be wind up, or this might not be a print. It doesn't seem like a print. So we might make a desktop background out of it, just sort of set the proportions for it. And there you go, kids. Fandonites, holy shit, dude. 5 subs, 97 total. Fucking hell, dude, thank you. Sorry I couldn't be here last time. I was thinking of my very improvement PC. Oh shit. Awesome. Vanta attacks again. Vanta just ambushing me. God damn, dude, thank you. How am I doing? I'm exhausted, but I feel good. Who's that? I'm Leo High, has also gifted a tier 1 sub to Sparky Beans. God damn, thank you. What's got me so tired today? I woke up, lifted weights for a while, like a full suite of like upper body, cycled out to East Falls, did rock climbing for 3 hours, and then came back. It was like just a lot of biking, a lot of lifting, and a lot of climbing. Who's that? Just Citrus? Resubscribed for 2 months. Woo! Well, thank you. 200 bits from Totu1280 with a smiley face. If you could cosplay as any Madness character, who would it be? Doc. I've done that. I have my Doc mask hanging on the wall, like back there. I had some leftover money to do it. And you thought of me. Holy shit, thank you. 10 bits from Matter1010. Nice to catch your stream again. Love the drawing so far. Yeah, it's not bad. Has any company ever contacted me about Madness? Probably, I don't remember. I spent a couple hours on a tricky drawing. Are there any ways I can get you to see it? Yeah, send a link to me on Twitter or Discord, or at me on Twitter if you post it there, and then I will see it then. All right. I gotta actually make some progress here. I think we all want to see where this drawing goes. My pronouns are Krinkels. Powerful pronouns. Define win with 100 bits out of nowhere with a hype icon. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Goes in my bit pile. I like lots of bits in the bit pile. Here's a link to the drawing. What? I mean, let's check it out. Holy shit, it's Tricky the Clown. And just so everyone else sees what I'm seeing. This is what I was sent by like the classic clownware. Very cool thing. Now this isn't like me looking at fan art, otherwise the whole string would be that. But I do appreciate you sending me that. Trim key. Yes, it's trim key. We all draw our trim key. $80 bits from Worse Artists. 952 is the best so far, right? Well, that's what people are saying anyways. I was worried as hell that like they would either be the best or the worst, and people seem to be thinking it's one of the better ones. So maybe once the honeymoon phase is over, we'll get some real opinions, but for now, people are pretty hype on it. Also, is there echo from the music? This is fine. Bits from the real C64. Evening Crunk, how goes things? Hope things go well. I'm just out here living the dream every damn day. Lucky me. My aim is not to take that shit for granted. shit, level 3 hype train. Can you turn down the music a bit? I suppose I can. How's that? It barely drowns me out. Thank you for looking at my drawing. It made my evening better. Glad I could be a part of an improved evening. What's that? 300 bits from Just Citrus. Drawing while watching the drawing. Love that. Oh man, no. Friend of mine, Jay Axer, he streams a lot, and one of my favorite things to do is just to have him on the background while I whip out my my traditional tablet, so that like I'm sitting here just drawing while he's writing mad as hell about NFTs or whatever. Like Jay's a great person to watch because he's like really sharp and learned. So when he has opinions about stuff, he's the variety of guy you really ought to listen to, if that makes sense. Why 2 hangs though? Cause I could. But that's because every time he dies, there's another one. Not the same one over and over again. Literally every time he dies. You saw one of them in the Dead Note series. Caffeine. More. I like this song. It's got like a very nice progression kind of to it. Feels like it's going somewhere. Codename Jacko with 10 bits. Eli. Thank you. I'm glad you like it. Oh yeah, we're easily gonna get something done here. And then what I'm thinking I can do is I can change the canvas size to a wallpaper background and stick them off to the side, stick some crazy words in the middle, then just make it a wallpaper background. How many people would like a free one? What do you think of old school Dutch Gammer like Neophyte and Rotterdam Terrorcore? Oh, that used to be my shit back in like high school and early college. And I started getting into more melodic stuff, especially because Lenny D would do a lot of melodic stuff. And that kind of pushed me into more melodic stuff. So there's a track by Lenny D called Forgotten Memories, and that is probably my favorite EDM song of all time. Which is, I don't know, it's kind of weird because they all sound alike, or at least they're all so damn similar that like picking out a favorite is kind of meaningless. But like Forgotten Memories is just like, yeah, the very first time I heard it, I was like, wait a minute, this is amazing. And then I heard a remix of it recently that popped up on Spotify, and it was I gotta help. It's a dangerous thing if it pops up while I'm trying to cycle. So just go too fast. What am I drinking? I am drinking a Diet Rockstar. AKA. Okay. I'm making piss, not drinking it. You're a manufacturer, not a consumer. No, yeah, who's that guy with like the little tiny glasses? He's like, no time to talk. I'm making piss. And then drinks like the giant filter full of water. Kenny Must Die 10 has resubscribed. It's 11 months. I just wanted to say fucking love 9.5. Shit was so good, and honestly, even though I'm 24, I've seen a lot of weird and eldritch shit. Seeing Tricky transform more or less freaked me out the first time I saw it. Awesome. I'm glad you had a strong reaction to it, Kenny Must Die 10. Also, thank you for being here with me for 11 months. Did you know that you're so popular, they named a gun after you? Can I have it? I happen to like short AK-47s. The Stalker franchise has like made me madly in love with the truncated AKSU, whatever you want to call it, with the triangular folding stock. Just pistol caliber carbines in general are like my favorite tier of firearm. I'm just waiting to jump in and say good fucking job. Thank you. That means a lot, guys. Nine five's alright. I get it. Pissed. I'm getting a lot of new followers today. I wonder what the next generation will be scared of. Do you and Swain plan on migrating away from Unity after the controversies? I don't know. We'll, just keep a close eye on it. See what happens. If every time a Hank dies, a new one's made, would the original Hank have done something different if he stayed alive in the same situation? Probably. There. Thanks for dropping by, Kenny goes down. Delete Kessie. 10 bits because you can't. Thank you. Can we see the hanky plush? I think y'all sing it up a bit. We'll do more of that later. I don't want to tease it too hard until we get there. Sylvillis, 100 bits. How would you feel if you could make an official Madness guy? I'm not interested in comics, so I don't want to make them, if that makes any sense. Like, I like games and I like cartoons, so I make games and cartoons. I just can't get my blood all boiling up for making a comic. I hope that makes sense. Anything cooking up with the old giving tree that you can talk about? Not really. Not that it's like top secret, it's just that it's not interesting. A lot of it is just me trying to do more photorealistic stuff, or at least stylized in a different way. Because I spent like, my entire learning process just doing Madness Project Nexus. So lately, since the Magiturd update, I've been just like playing around in Unity and Blender, making things that aren't Madness. Shit, for a few days I just made nothing but like food and steaks and stuff. With like armature bones and shape keys such that when they can be physicsed around, they jiggle and wobble. It's kind of neat. Literally 1984 in here. Can't even see a plush anymore. How dare you keep him from us? The public demands hang plushie. Tiki, seeing your name reminds me that I haven't even checked my P.O. box in months. I should check that shit out. Why does Craig sound 15 years younger? It might be a you thing. I also might be tired as shit. That could be affecting it. I had a very physically active day, and my last ropes. My last spoons, as it were. My last legs. My last everythings. Unfortunately, these are the last bits until I can get more, but once again, awesome art, Cranks. Well, thank you, Dark Matter. I appreciate that. To get someone's final bits, that is quite the honor. I feel privileged to have that. Thank you. Yeah, we gotta get back to some Krinkels gaming. The oft internet renowned Krinkels gaming. Everyone loves it. Have you seen the new Madness Combat? Which one? I feel like there's one posted on Newgrounds every day at least. Krinkels Gaming on Hulu. Oh, that's a pairing I'd gladly jump into. Hulu approaches me about Krinkels Gaming. Time to sell out, boys. Four bits from Jeff Loxley and YT. Hi, Greg, just want to tell you, 952 was amazing. Thank you. Oh, dude, thank you. I appreciate that. Yep, it's... Oh shit, Vixen's here. How's it going? Stretch the fingies. The MC6 remastered Hank Spriggs are gnarly. Yeah, I went with the bloody gums, like that bled into the teeth look, because like that's always kind of a scary look when you see someone get like punched in the mouth real good, and they show their teeth, and you see the teeth are red. That was always really fucking gnarly looking, so I jumped on it. Maybe later, alright? Maybe later. I'm busy. Don't overwhelm the old man. Yeah, no, I'm old and frail and shit. Like, leave me alone. Yeah, there it is with the dinosaur again. Someone subscribed to my YouTube and that's what happens. Interesting. Oh shit. You mentioned ice cream and now I wish I had some ice cream in the fridge. Horrible fate. $15 bits from Tiki. If you have a ceiling fan, you can have your plushies hang from the blades. Even turn it on so we can watch them spin. Now the ceiling blade is in my bedroom, so where the loft bed is, you can't hang anything on the ceiling fan. That's plushy. The song is so chill. At the same time, it would be like right at home in a Metroidvania, particularly the action-packed sector. Is he some sort of rich person? Yeah, that's me, man. How's the summer heat going? I'm a psychopath, so I like heat. I'm just out there cycling around like a lunatic. Just burning up. Like, and now I wear shorts, actually, instead of jeans everywhere I go, so I'm actually getting tan lines on my thighs for the first time in my fucking life. It's so wild. I love summer. That's all there is to that. Wear sunscreen? Oh, I do. Like SPF 15, but like that and like aloe and cocoa butter afterwards to keep the skin from completely dying. But like I found that the routine keeps me balanced. $104. Yeah, like we've floated in the high 90s at the highest. I think we had a 100-day a little while ago, but I don't know, I just soak it up. Showing games to Matthew, Project Warlock, Nightmare Reaper, Doom 64, CD Unbaking, Fall. I'm not playing Fall Guys. Prototype. Prototype's fucking dope. Yeah, that's a lot of games. Thank you for the bits, Mr. Volta. I used to live in Louisiana for a few years. I was kind of like sequestered away working on Madness 10, I think it was. And that's when I really fell in love with heat, because the humidity in the air kept it such that I didn't sunburn so easily, and I'd actually bronze up out there. It was fucking beautiful. Just spend like half a day peeling off 223 ammo in the backyard. What the fuck is a kitchen suite? Yeah, I'm allowed to have a kitchen. You jealous of my sweet kitchen? It's got a red light. Also, hello, Slide. Thank you for dropping by. Yeah, right now my computer is in the den. I'm thinking about moving it into the bedroom, but like, it's fine out here, and I kind of like how open all this shit is. So like, while I'm sitting here drawing or whatever, like I'm not like huddled in a tiny room. I did notice some tweaks on the imaginary friend for the patient. Like they hold a gun instead of going unarmed. But what else did they add? Well, the notes should be on the Discord. But the imaginary friend has definitely been fleshed out, in that there are 4 imaginary friends, and you roll a random one every time they pop up. Melee, acro, firearms, or unarmed. So, my favorite's the unarmed because we gave him the big Popeye hands. So, he just shows up and starts bullying people. Agent's also been tweaked up, you guys might have noticed. The agent origin, in that he can stunlock people with a pistol. Like any pistol, if he hits with a pistol, it causes a stun lock on an enemy. Or a stun state, rather. So you could use that for crowd control and be, you know, an absolute fucking terror. It comes with the same drawbacks as an agent, but like... Slurp showed up out of control. Slurp also went to Tromaville and took a very enviable picture with, what's that guy's name? Something Kaufman. I can't remember his name, but he's awesome. It's like Mr. Tromaville. Lloyd Kaufman, that's the one. That's so awesome. Asked me to come work for him. Holy shit, opportunity ahoy. I mean, unless he puts you in like the warehouse floor, like putting Toxic Avenger dolls into boxes or something. Might still be a good job. That's very, very unique ASMR. I could drink a lot of water and make it 30 minutes long, right? About the 15-minute mark, I start like humming songs. Standing here, I realize you just like you guys are killing me. I'm gonna kill you back someday. He lives in the walls and he eats cheese, so he's a mouse? That's good. That's really good. Oh shit. Thank you. Laughter is the best medicine, and I am sick as shit. Oh shit. Unrelated to anything, but like the thought of walls made me think of Evil Genius, and I've been playing Evil Genius 2 for like a couple hours the other day. What a fucking engrossing game. What? eats the Parmesan cheese. I don't like Parmesan. It's like a nothing cheese. Doesn't taste like anything. Yeah, sharp cheddar, son. Yeah, it's top tier. Like, the problem with sharp cheddar is you can't really do much with it. Like, you can do all sorts of stuff with it, but like, it's not as versatile as like really any of the other cheeses. Like, mozzarella is kind of flavorless, but you can do so much with it. Ricotta is not my favorite cheese. Ricotta is not cheese. Ricotta is fucking barf. I get so upset about it existing that I start swearing. This was pretty good. Sharp cheddar with French bread. Oh yeah. Looks like a proper French bread that's like crunchy as hell. Like the kind you can like hit someone over the head with and hurt them. Like that's a good bread to pair with sharp cheddar. Stop living in Wisconsin, it's cringe. Whole state cringe. Ricotta cheese with baked tzatziki is good. We're gonna agree to disagree. I think ricotta is disgusting, but I don't think people who enjoy ricotta is disgusting. It's just what they do. Oh shit, Slim's doing the copy paste. What an adventure that is. You guys are, this is the chat you created. My mods are just taking turns like inflaming the chat. I'm loving it. Except when Slurp on either side is casting fire into it. Came in with a bucket of kerosene, my man. I live every day with serious regret that I didn't make cheese the main staple of food in Madness Project Nexus. Instead we had bean silos and stuff, but whatever. Whatever. If there were a food healing item in Madness Project Nexus, what would you want it to be? Like, instead of using the wall health things, you open them up and use them and you gain your corpus back. Extra fake hot dog. Hot dogs 100%. You pick them up off the ground, you get your corpus back. Steaks. Bread from the bakery. The bakery. Cappy. No. Goat wheel cheese from Skyrim. It should be called that too. Todd Howard's famous fucking goat cheese from Skyrim, Tina. When are we rock climbing? When you come out here, I guess. Should go on a rock climbing expedition. I follow you when you were in Newgrounds. I'm still there, but thank you, dude. I'm never leaving Newgrounds. Bulgarian feta with a lavish bread. If I have, I don't remember. Slurp. You guys, fuck off. Slurp, behave. Alright. Will Breadman have a cameo? Hell no. Breadman's dead garbage. I remember animating the first Breadman cartoon when I brought my computer over to my friend's house because he had a cable internet, and that was like, fucking nobody had that shit back then. And I brought it over so that I could torrent a bunch of music, you know, via Napster or whatever, because I can't even remember. But I remember, like, in an afternoon, I put together the Breadman cartoon because I had also torrented Flash. So we were just sitting there, like, hanging out, and I was like, oh, it's Flash, let's play around here some more. And it was something I had used before, but, like, I never really, like... Well, the thing is, like, oh, God. So, like, the timeline of it is... This is around the time when you know, cable internet's kind of rare, so my ability to get pirated software was kind of limited, but once in a while I'd get it. And I remember I had Flash for a while, and I was making just nothing nonsense stuff, and it's all gone now because my computer hard drive crashed and never was able to recover the data. But I got Flash back, and that's when I made Breadman. Just in Tom's fucking apartment. Cool thing is, I'm still in touch with Tom. I'm gonna try and play Forest with him later. Dude teaches, like, English in China somewhere. Fucking cool dude. Howdy, Sheller phone. Beef nuggets too. Krinkles must. Yeah, Krinkles must. You will. Stick around, you'll know all sorts of stuff. But I think it was around the time Madness 2 or 3 came out that I bought a student copy of Flash 5 from the UCCS bookstore. It was like dirt cheap because, you know, it's a student copy. And it was like the only thing that really wasn't that expensive because nobody was using it. And then I wound up getting a job at the student bookstore, which was actually kind of fun. You just sit back there listening to oldies and screaming and yelling on the shipping dog. You remember when the stream was a couple people? Yeah, it's like 200 people now. I remember when it was like a dozen or two people. And then we just like sit and play Lisa or draw nonsense or whatever. $200 people in Walter. That's a good assessment of it. They're here for the art, sorry, and that's fine. If all the clothes you bold, yeah. That's why I'm out there climbing and biking and lifting weights and shit. I'm like in denial. I can't handle it. Like, oh God, look, I'm youthful and power. I go and cry because it turns out I am baby. I am baby old man. Baby Oldman. That's my name. Osteoporosis getting so bad the holes are forming in my brain. Miss Ebola, say that to my face, old man. Say what to your face? That you're right? Also, hello, Ebola. We have to sort out Madness Day stuff here soon. It's gonna be Madness Day in like 3 weeks, it's gonna feel like. Your birthday's in less than a month. Zeb, you're gonna have to like message that to me and pin it, because I can't miss that one. Yeah, I did play Brutal Doom, or Brutal 64, with some map pack that added some really difficult stuff. And I'm not that good at Doom, and I realize that now, having watched people like Decino play. I realize I have no idea what I'm doing when I play Doom. It was fine, I'm having fun and all, but like, damn, those guys are like, good. How's the influx of Gianni Weirdos treating you? The man is a rig freak. Did you hear he wore a made outfit for his... I didn't hear that. Also, it hasn't really changed my internet experience much. I didn't get an influx of weirdos. Dr. Bobbert subscribed to Prime. Dude, thank you. Oh wait, there's more. Oh, you're brand new here. Well, thank you, dude, for showing up and doing that. Holy shit, Dr. Bobbert. 10 gift subs. Holy damn, dude. Thank you. My man, thank you for supporting the endeavors. Now we get to see the guys recruited over and over again. God damn, thank you. Slurpwith, subscribe to 1 for 12 months. Okay, anyways. Also, my man, thank you. Yeah, 25 seconds slowdown sounds about right. I can get behind that. You guys have lost your touch with the AutoCAD. Sad. Is it too loud? Is that? Yeah, its viewer rate is like over 200. It's insane. That's fine. Trusting Zeppo. I didn't think you'd take that as a slight. Old crank? This is the old crank. This is the elderly crank. Yeah, in a couple of weeks we got to do another. Like next week we can't, but the week after that we'll do another NPN podcast. show the plushies now? I don't respond to demands for. Is the music still like? $3 show the plushies? I mean, if you're paying me, that's a little different. Alright, between the begging and the money, that's an energy drink right there. I appreciate that. I suppose we could do that. I suppose I could save the file too. Oh god, my back. My little weird back. Oh. This one, right? The boy? He's looking dapper, and he's glad that you wanted to see him. I'm kidding, of course. That little smile. That dapper boy. Oh my god. This one as well. I really can't wait. September abouts. Then you can just make them fight all the time. It's gonna be great. Yeah, if I knew how to juggle, you know, I'd do a little of that, but I can't, so I set them right over there to watch me get yelled at by children. People seem extra antsy tonight. No, people are extra tonight, that's for sure. $10 bits, my beautiful baby boy. Thank you for the bits. And without boomer juice, the timer is set. I am not long for this world. Are we going to game tonight? Out now. I saw you retweeted that 3D rendition of the new Trinky. Oh, from Grub? Yeah, no, that thing is amazing. Like Grub's 3D work is unfucking paralleled, really. Like him and Mind Chamber, like they're probably the best I've seen lately. We've also got like who's a Manicore, does a lot of really good 3D shit. I wonder what they're up to these days. What are we drawing today? We're drawing Tricky Pocket. Yeah, Manicore's models are freaking great. They're extremely articulate. The animation is just unreal. Madness Teleportation is probably like still one of my like higher up fan animations. What would be first place? I can't do the first place. I can do like a top 30, and they're all kind of up there. Maybe a top 50, and I couldn't even do that. You're asking me to like rank fan cartoons like distinctly, and that's shit's so hard. I had to put together a committee for that. Hunt of the Chupacabra. Oh man, that's a back when Shoop da Whoop was like a hilarious thing. I mean, if you put a gun to my head and say what's number one, I'd probably say that Mind Chamber cartoon with My Mind's Madness. That's one I keep coming back to. And I come back to a lot of them, but that one was incredible. And what's even more incredible is that it was utterly unfinished and still absolutely amazing. Yeah. That one's incredible. And like, yeah, the fact that he like it's all roughs. Like, it's utterly unfinished, but it's still so damn good. I mean, but that's Mind Chamber. Mind Chamber is an actual artist, unlike me. He's just sort of hacking away at it. So to see him like operate and perform is like a thing of fucking beauty. Odd sick chest. Just found Twitch people 2 days ago. Well, I'm glad you're having a good time. Why not make you something? Got a couple Tupperwares full of filet steak. And they're kind of medium well because the steak was like I bought it at like with the super discount because it was like day of expiration, so I eat that stuff tonight. And I cooked it, so it's probably got an extra couple days. Need to have a good steak. I think it's top round, so just throw some Worsh on there and you're good to go. Some sea salt. Doesn't take a lot. Let the meat speak for itself. Anonymous with $25. Goddamn. Speaking of steak, that could buy a lot of it. Thank you, my dude. Oh, they're up to 50. Oh, I know what they're doing the funny number. They're doing the funny number with a link. Shit, dude. Good thing. It's like a whole week of food. Do the funny number. See, now that I called it, he ain't gonna do it. But dude, no, thank you. That's grocery money for a week for me, and I appreciate that. You're keeping me moving, man. Okay, there's the link. We'll check that out last thing before we're done here tonight. Once again, from the bottom of my Krinkels, thank you. Roofles, thank you, thank you. Glad you liked it. Vix, she's yeah, we're back to Pilk. One second. I had to leave. Y'all talking about Pilk, I'm gone. Who is Pilk? Miss Ebola, no. Have I ever heard of Irma? Yeah, no, sorry, we're all about Pilk. That's Pilk chat now. What program am I using to do this? This is Paint Tool Side. Or no, I'm not using Paint Tool Side today. I'm using Clip Studio Paint Pro. A very affordable and very powerful program. Highly recommended. So you've been doing mayhem missions, finally getting better at the game, huh? Yeah, I'm just chasing down some meta, what can I say? I did a holdout all the way through level 9 not too long ago. I didn't think I could do that with the loadouts I tend to bring. Inspire me. I'm working on madness type music right now. Well, awesome. Awesome. Introduced a bootleg sniper. He adds nothing to the meta. The marksman or whatever with the funny cowboy hat and the yellow eyes. Like, I really thought that even on Mayhem he'd be something, but nah. All he is a regular unit that has a laser, so you see him and shoot him first, so he's irrelevant. Dog Song gone. Yeah, Dog Song is it's the candle that burns twice as hot, so it's not here for long. Some of us are here for a good time, not a long time. Rip Dog Song. What cardio workouts do I do? I just cycle around and boxing. Though lately, haven't been doing a whole lot of that. So cycling, rock climbing, weightlifting. Tagged them all, subscribed 2 months in a row, 7 total. Shit, dude, thank you. That's much appreciated. Nickel Trip resubscribed for 10 months. Hello, Krinkels. Well, hello you. Thank you for sticking around for 10 months. Alright, finger stretched. We can keep going. What up? We drawing shoes today? Yeah, it's all shoes all the time, Anderson. How you doing, by the way? I hope you are doing well. So, is this your promotion piece for your wiki feet? Wait, is there a wiki feet? What? Yeah, there. You didn't have to link. Oh my god. I'm clicking that. I shouldn't have clicked that. Sorry, this page doesn't exist. Thank fuck. Alright. That brightened my day. Be careful not to show your feet on social media, it will end up there. Jesus Christ. I'm glad I've never accidentally shown my feet on social media then. What a fucking sight. What? Stop looking at feet. Oh, I'm amused. Why am I the only one who can't say the F word in chat? What's going on? Why can't Anderson say feet? It's a banned word, only mods can say it out. Maybe it should stay that way. Let me talk about piggies. 10 little boys going off to the market. Maybe for the last hour of this stream, we just leave it unbanned and see what the fuck happens. Give them the power and let them demonstrate their soul to us. Literally 1984 in there, guys. Pilk, feet, all that. Banned words. Has been brought to your attention that you forgot to animate the shoes for some moment. People love telling me when I screw up. They love it. So don't worry, I've been made painfully aware of every little thing that was wrong with everything I've ever done. I'm not bitter. But no. Filk, feed, milk. Filk. It's happening. Demon Trey shows up. It's like, what the fuck's going on? This chat's a little unhinged. I apologize. Yeah, WikiFeet got mentioned on purpose. So, Miss Ebola has disabled slow mo. Oh no. Now it's a real Krinkels stream. Fuck. I tried to tell you what WikiFeet was before. You probably did, and I just like zoned it out because it sounded like the most insane thing I ever heard. And I was just like, ah, yeah, that's not real, bye. And then like minutes later, it was purged from my mind. I guarantee you that's what happened. Can you make an emote called feet that's just a grunt shoe? I don't know, that might be dangerous. But, just piling on the dangerous activity in this chat. Letting y'all talk about feet. What's the matter with it? Jesus is watching. Very upset. Show off them toes. Let's see, who made this fucking poll? I'm very upset with you. I can report this poll. Oh shit. Let's see here. I think we need another mod. Where the fuck are you? Anderson's a trustable type. Zep Anderson is now a mod. Welcome her aboard. I'm going to kill you. Ebola, I'm not playing that. I know precisely what it is, and I'm not playing it. Haha, feet nonsense. Let's finish this line art, guys. The line art's like pretty much there. Anderson and I have been talking for a while. Like meme board type pals. We met over Chris Chan. Wait, no, more specifically, Rogue talking about Chris Chan. We're just like, wait, you like Rogue too? Oh my god! And then, sort of commiserated. Mutual IRL friend. Yeah, no, we know each other pretty well. Christian binds us all together. How the hell are there still 200 people here with all this chaos? You think it'd be off-putting? They sense the feet. Nah, people eat this shit up. Good, good. It's all over the floor. Just slurp it up, you animals. Ian Brandon Anderson. And I have to say it like with the same inflection. I'll have to practice my Chris Chan voice. Ian Brandon Anderson. Christ, who here? Oh my God, who here saw the part 65 of the Chris Chan documentary? Anyone here watch that? I watched it with Anderson the other day. Don't remind me. Isn't this shit getting fucking weird? Like, awful. It's recontextualizing a lot of shit. Is the playlist available for us to listen to? Not a playlist, but the artists are listed below, and they deserve your following. It was infuriating. Yeah, absolutely. Anderson. And Brandon Anderson. But no, it brings to light some behavioral patterns, and I don't want to turn this into a Chris Chan stream, but we all started talking about it. I wanted to bring up the fact that the new knowledge has affected me and my opinion of the ongoing events. Oh, the spray paint. Chris held the spray paint up to the shoe. There's like that inch blot of fucking paint. And all over the carpet! I mean, that was like the light in fun of it. That was the light in fun of it, like just being a freaking dunderhead, but whatever. And when Barb was like, what about the carpet? And Chris just like, don't worry about the carpet. Yellow and black paint all over the gloppy bullshit out of a spray can or whatever. I mean, the cherry on top of all that was like seeing a picture of them with their shoes finished, just sitting out. Oh God. Ah! And that's like the light and fluffy of it. Oh yeah, yeah, and then the pillow thing. The pillow thing, Anderson. The pillow thing is like straight up psychotic. Like there ain't no excusing that sort of really just bizarre behavior. A little bizarre in here, but like, you know, no limits. What's interesting about Doom 64 is it's called the Absolution. I like that fluffy bit of data, thank you. Need it right now. Yeah, the foreshadowing. Precisely the foreshadowing. You have cursed me with knowledge that I did not want. I am sorry, Tavon. No, but yeah, part 65 brings to light some behavioral patterns from Chris that are recontextualizing my opinion about the whole Barb thing. Yep, they can rot in prison, I don't care. Pillow thing. Who fucking does that? Unfortunately, gotta hit bed, work again, Art's looking so sick, good night. Well, thanks for dropping by, Sonic Man. 20 bits. To quote the documentary, the following day, Adolf Hitler, while giving a speech to his Nazi forces that were occupying the West CWC bill, transforms into Sonic Chief. All that was absolutely insane. All that idea guy's nonsense, like, you know, that's fluffy, that's silly. That is what it is. It's whatever. Okay, I think we're handle some spray paint. No. Connected principles. It's gonna be a mess, so it's gonna take a minute to clean up. God, such a shitty artist. Alright. Input. it up. Yeah, Anderson's gonna be. Yeah, Brandon Anderson. Larry. Yeah, Chris Chan promises that she will have sex with Sonaju, her son, later. I want to go back to the days of Liquid Quit. Stop talking about Chris Chan. I'm sick of it. Yeah, I'm kind of sick of it too. So, guys, for my next run of Krinkels Gaming, I was wondering if I could keep up with the bizarre walking horror games, like walking sim horror games, or should I just play games that I've like beaten a million times that I can talk about? Because I really kind of want to just run through Dead Rising 1 all in one go. I think it takes 3 hours. I can't remember what the in-game timer translates to. 3 days, 3 hours, or is it 6? I don't know. Maybe I get a soda for it, just can't see through it. But Dead Rising 1 is one of my favorite games of all time, and playing through that thing gives me plenty to talk about. Play Soma. Oh, Soma! Yeah, Soma is also on my list of favorite games of all time. Now, the problem with Soma is that I've played it before, so, like, you know, you don't get to see me react to the plot pivots properly, as opposed to, like, now I'd be like, aha, this is the part where the terrible thing happens. Isn't it funny? I'm making jokes about it. You know, since I've processed it and I'm able to laugh. Play Yume Nikki? I don't know. I don't like to play games with actual graphics. I'm kidding, of course, but it doesn't seem like my kind of game. World of Horror. Isn't that game with the two colors? And you go like room to room? Have I played Fast with your sister? Yeah, no, I play that game all the time with my sister. It's kind of how we keep in touch. Yeah, World of Horror is interesting. The meta of it is pretty surface level, which is kind of cool. Once I started figuring out how the game plays, it started feeling a lot like FTL, which like started really tickling my interest. I just never got back into it. Was it a retainer that shot those spikes that you can see on AHW Agents MC7? That's the implication. Which carries further implication. I don't know why I don't have a VR set. I'd use it to play Phasmo and just get terrified all the time, be a little piss baby, screaming, "It's a rabbit!" Throw dishes around and then die. And that would be a fun afternoon for me. For a second, it looked like you were busting graffiti. I am sorry to disappoint what you just got. Little tricky man. It's all the one color right now, so you can't really take it that much, but we'll get it. Is this funk? No, this song is Sirens. Oops. Sirens in a Wasteland, extended version by Ryo Akito. Have I heard of Lollipop Chainsaw? I've seen it. Didn't really look like something I wanted to play. I'm not like a big hack and slash guy. Or were you ever a rave type person? Yes. Oh god. The late 90s and early 2000s was a very raving period of my life. Shit, once in a while on my Instagram I'll post a picture of me being at one. Have I ever listened to dubstep? Oh yeah, sure. Pops up on the old Spotify from time to time. Does Pendulum still make music? If they break off in a knife party or whatever? I remember Slam like blew my head off back in the day. back in the day. What was it? Actually, shit, that was a while ago. I sent you their new music. It just shows how much I'm paying attention on Discord. Sorry, Vix. Yeah, it's a high impact night tonight. Put on your helmet. Moderator oppression, the worst oppression there is. Welcome to the most oppressed class, Anderson. Still messy as shit. What I can do? I can do the lazy thing. Clack. Yeah, I can put it back. I like this. This one is by Monochronic called Nevada Bus. Drink. You drink. You're my boss. So I'm trying to figure this shit out. I want this drawing to look good for you guys. So you like me. I seek validation at every turn. Y'all killing me. I'm dying up here. I pay for your food. Hydrate yourself, you wrinkly galoot. Wrinkly galoot. Ta-da! To regular goes. Shit. Okay, that's the color layer. Da-da-da-da. This will be the shading layer. It's getting kind of late. Just a little bit late. Now, where on earth should the light source be? We're gonna just get down to some basic light source stuff. Would you consider yourself a health freak? Yeah, it's kind of freaky for people to really be concerned about their well-being, so yeah. In an American culture, being concerned about your body does make me a freak. When in doubt, go top right. Yeah, yeah. Well, like, okay, so pulling it out here so we can just kind of like regard the composition as it were. Yeah. We'll do like that. Something to that effect. Or, since we got like this big ass jawline right here, we'll do like lower, like from down here is where it's coming from. And that way we could like have two separate ridges of lighting. No, I'm kind of selling myself on this one. Might be the one I go for. Hello, first-time chatter, Kitkowski. That's a nice fridge, but ain't it? Thanks, slow down, punk. No, don't be a tyrant. Does Hank have social skills? If he was at a family dinner, would he be able to have a normal conversation and not make it weird? I can't even imagine Hank sitting at a table with like a knife and a fork going, "Ooh, this pot roast is great, thank you." Like, I'm sure it could be done, but like, could any of the cast sit at the table and eat and talk about pot roast or whatever the hell people talk about when they sit like that? Make the checkers. Listen, guys, I'm getting pretty tired. I feel like we should color this in the next one because we hit like a milestone of like getting the line work done and the kind of the base down here. So we're at like what, 4 hours working on this thing, and it's not terrible looking. Hank is the kind of guy who, whenever interested, with everyone at the table, Doc says, "Oh, look who finally came out of his cave." And Hank is like all sheepish and shit, like, "What's in the table?" Is madness over? Tonight, madness is over. And my back is... I'm an old man. I want to thank you guys, of course, for like the gazillion subscriptions and donos and... Oh, wait. We got a video to watch. Well, 4 hours total. We've done two-hour streams in order to get this thing done. So what I'm going to do is save this. Duplicate as PNG, because I like to be a PNG. Already exists. Make another. Yeah, I'm not a video watcher, guys, so I'm going to lose videos all the time. Let's see here. I'm going to mute you while I figure my shit out here. Genshin Impact. Isn't that game with all the like anime titty girls on it? Like people only play it to look at girls. It's not even a game. As a gamer, I find it oppressive. So it'd be perfect for you, shush. After this, you should make us raid Critical. I would have to be following Critical for that. Oh, Kit Kutsi, thank you for the subscription. Prime, thank you. Da-da-da. Well, let's go to the theater. We're going to be looking at some true facts about beavers. This is, of course, the sponsorship bringing my groceries to me, so thank you, Anonymous.
Curiosity Stream, smart TV for your smart TV.
Where's my left screen? Where is it? There you are. Let me know if the volume is okay. See you later, Vix.
Their dam building and tree cutting. Jenny, what's wrong with this beaver? He's not even trying. Look at him, he's drunk. Oh, that's better. It's a bear beaver. They're very cute. However, aside from humans, no other living animal does more to modify its environment for its own purposes. Beavers like it wet.
Sound okay?
They're very good at making things wet. But when? How does the beaver and why does it leave? Here are true facts about the beaver. To understand the beaver,
volume up plus echo. Let me correct this. I know how to correct this. The gamer set. I'll fix this. I'll fix this good.
Meatballs of the field and forest. Just
How's
the right
that?
size for a snack. Who among us has not wanted to beer batter a hamster at some point? Guilty. Those flies are waiting for the cafeteria to open. So, being delicious, one thing that rodents became very good at is hiding. Old school beavers weren't into all this swimming and tree cutting business, but they could sure piss you off in a game of hide and seek. Look at this thing. When people first discovered it, they didn't know what it was. They called it the devil's corkscrew, because apparently the devil has big bottles of wine. Personally, I think devil's bicycle seat or devil's catheter would have been more devil-appropriate. You know what it is? It's the fossilized tunnel of Paleocastor, a beaver that lived 20 million years ago. See? Good at hiding. At some point, the ancestor of the modern beaver got into swimming. It's a good way to escape predators, especially if you're a clumsy, waddling football of flesh. On land, the beaver isn't exactly graceful. But in the water, it is exactly graceful. Its paddle tail, which is more flexible than a cat's, becomes a rudder. They tuck their little hands up under their chin and let their big webbed feet do the swimming. Underwater, a thin see-through membrane covers their eyes. Their nostrils close up, and they have extra flesh on the inside of their lips that can close behind their front teeth. This allows them to carry things and even eat down there without getting a mouthful of water. It's just like my mother used to say, you try and find an open orifice on an underwater beaver. Good luck with that. The other thing that happened along the way was that beavers developed a taste for wood. Now, anyone can get a taste for wood, but to actually eat it is another matter. You need the right equipment, and rodent teeth are the right equipment. Let me explain. There are
Let
two
him
main
explain.
hard substances in a tooth, dentin and enamel. In our teeth, dentin helps anchor the tooth and enamel forms a little cap that sticks out of our gums. Enamel is incredibly hard, the hardest thing our body makes, shush now, and it protects our teeth from wear and tear and forms a chewing surface. Enamel is made from densely packed crystals of a mineral called hydroxyapatite. That's right, our teeth are made from something called apatite. That's like a dad joke time bomb. But you can't just fart a crystal out. It's a whole process. Special cells called ameloblasts crawl around and leave a little snail trail of proteins behind them. Crystals then grow on these proteins. See those little cross-hatched lines? Each one of those lines was created by a single ameloblast cell. Up close, enamel is like a woven tapestry of crystal. So when teeth grow in your mouth hole, dentin is formed and enamel is layered on top of it. But when they're done, the cells that make enamel self-destruct and disappear. And that's it. If you break your enamel, you can't grow any back. That's okay for us because we eat relatively soft things like delicious meats and cheeses. But other animals like horses have to really chew the shit out of their food. And they would wear through our little enamel nubbins in no time. The enamel in horse teeth is laid out in sort of tube-like shapes that run up the length of the tooth. These are long teeth that slowly emerge as the horse ages. Here you can see the teeth of a young, healthy horse. I mean, not that healthy, its flesh is missing, and it's been cut in half. But healthy before that. Anyway, here is an old horse, and you can see that the teeth are almost completely gone. This horse won't be able to eat much longer because it's lost its appetite. That's it. So what about rodent teeth?
That's good.
Well, we'll get to that after a brief message about our sponsor.
A sponsor within a
has
sponsor?
thousands of shows and movies about all
Are you out of
sorts
your
topics.
mind?
It's a show rescuing from time to time, and it grams hand.
Bring me to the teeth.
Happy to have don't self-destruct. These teeth don't have a root like ours do, but they start crazy far back in the head.
Wow.
These front teeth have two basic layers, dentin in the back and enamel in the front. But right on the front surface, there is a thin layer of enamel that has iron incorporated into it. This is what makes it orange, but it also makes it extra hard. And because of this, the front of the tooth wears down more slowly than the back. And you know what that means? Their teeth are essentially a self-sharpening chisel. Look at that right there. This one's sort of shaving strips of wood with his bottom teeth. Now, beavers only eat a very thin layer on the outside of the tree. That's the living tissue where the nutrients are. And they prefer smaller, tender branches and even leaves. But they go through the ones they can reach and that are close to the safety of water fairly quickly. To get to the higher branches, they couldn't be bothered to learn how to climb, like basically every other rodent. Beaver was all like, I don't go to branches, friggin' branches come to me. So when beavers cut down trees, they're
Like a
not
Chad
cutting that
energy.
part of the tree. They're just bringing the good stuff closer to the ground. Now to begin, beavers will usually make a deep cut on one side. It's like a game of chicken between a tree and a beaver head, to the death. If unsquished, the beaver will move to the other side to finish up. They listen carefully for any cracking sounds to make sure they can waddle away slowly to safety. Now there's a scientist that suggests that beavers can actually control the direction of the tree fall, planning the cuts so the trees fall toward the water where the beaver is safe. But it's not clear if this research was peer-reviewed. Jerry, that's a typo. It's peer-reviewed. No, I'm not saying the same thing. I'm saying peer, like someone in the same field. No, they're not peeing in a field, Jerry. No one's peeing. Just leave it. Once the tree is horizontal, the beaver
Yeah, I
will
saw the
start
drums
cutting branches
video.
down to size and dragging them back to the water. There they will eat them or submerge them and store them for later. Remember, it's just a thin layer on the outside that they eat, so there's a lot of stick garbage left over and lying around. One idea is that beavers evolved a set of fairly simple instincts about what to do with all those dicks. One instinct that even baby beavers have is pile stuff on top of other stuff. And just that can have some perks. Here, look at this big bank with a beaver hole in it. Starts off as just a regular old tunnel in the dirt. Then they start piling sticks on the ground above. A little weird, but that's enough to prevent the ground from freezing where they sleep. And when the dirt roof of their little tunnel collapses, they've got a wood roof. But it's not just a pile of sticks. They have an instinct to fill in gaps and smooth things out. They bring in piles of mud with their little hands and pack it all in there. But they don't do this on the part that's furthest from the water, creating some airflow. Let's face it, beavers can get a bit musky, and they keep at it. If the water rises, they can build up higher, and pretty soon they're not living in the dirt. They're living in a stick condominium. They can build these homes out in the middle of a pond too. They don't build it around themselves like a bird's nest. Same basic rules, build a pile, pack it in, and then tunnel into it and make yourself some rooms. It's cozy in there. I know what you're thinking. What is that beaver doing? Well, that beaver's eating chili right out the can, so to speak. You see, the problem with eating wood is that it's wood. It's not like a ding-dong with a creamy center. I mean, it's actually freaking wood. So to digest it, the beaver has to eat it twice. After the first go-round, I guess it still has some flavor. Like if you found some leftover chewing gum that had been in your ass. So not only do beavers have to chew the crap out of their food, they have to chew the food out of their crap. All right, I'm done.
I didn't know that.
The end product is essentially sawdust. But that's not all that comes out the back of a beaver. They have anal glands, and I'm not talking about glands that get tight when you're late for a party. I'm talking about glands in their anus that produce an oily substance that the beavers rub all over their body. It's like when you waterproof your shoes with a bit of oil, except this comes out of their butt. Those back paws there, by the way, have a special grooming claw on them. It has 2 nails on it, like a really cheap comb, but it helps get that butt oil all up in there. And that's not all. There's another tap on that backside soda fountain. They have castor sacs near the base of their tail, which produces castoreum. It's a yellowish goo they use for scent marking. Beavers build these little piles around their territory. They climb up on them and they sort of fart out some castoreum. Told you. You get a whiff of that, you know whose turf it is. It's also how females communicate that they are ready to mate. Apparently, castoreum smells and tastes kind of sweet and leathery, and it's been used in perfumes and food. Someone was the first person to figure that out. Guys, check this out. The stuff that comes out of a beaver's ass tastes just like vanilla. Anyway, what beavers do inside their own home is their business. Oh my, you could open a beer with that yawn. It's very cozy in their butt. Sorry, it's very cozy in there. But if you live in a house that's half underwater, you're going to have to deal with leaks. Beavers are very sensitive to the movement and sound of water where it's not supposed to be. And when they find a leak, they do it right. They go round to the outside to fix it. The sound of water also seems to be an important trigger for dam building. It's not the constant sound of rushing water, but rather the uneven burbling of water moving over an obstruction. Under the right conditions, when beavers hear this sort of sound, they seem to want to stop it. First, they'll put a pile of sticks right at the source of the sound. On the downstream side, they'll pin some larger branches as cross braces against the current. Then on the upstream side, they'll pack it in with finer materials. Sound familiar? So this mini dam is now on top of the source of the original sound. But the water goes around it and makes new pockets of sound. So the beaver beeves and the rest of the dam gets built. It's almost like you could think of dam building as the plugging of a very large leak. You know what some people do? They play water sounds through loudspeakers to try to trick beavers into building dams in specific places. Got some time on your hands if you're messing with beavers like that. These dams can flood massive areas. This extends the beaver's territory, but it also stabilizes the water level and creates a predictable environment. Most rodents don't really have these kinds of predictable environments, so they make lots of babies as a kind of insurance and they don't invest a lot in raising them. That often means high infant mortality. But beavers took matters into their own little creepy hands and evolved to control their environment. So they do it different. They form monogamous pairs, often for life, and they care for their babies for a couple of years. And this is important because the instincts in young beavers need to be refined by watching and learning from their parents. Their first attempts at dam building are pure crap, and their first lodges are like the first...
He's a baby, what do you expect?
After college. You know, there's a lava lamp, a futon, and a half-eaten bagel. And the futon's so gross you choose to sit on the bagel. And he's all like, where's my bagel? And you've got explaining to do. But over time, these young beavers will learn how to build incredible... Oh my gosh, did you see that? The big beaver took the stick and the little one headbutted him. Jerry, did you see it? It was a real headbutt. He used his head on his butt. Play it again, Jerry. No, don't fade it out. Oh, you're still mad about the peer review thing, aren't you? No, Jerry, I do understand what you heard. You heard peer, like one...
This guy's great.
Right? But Jerry, that's not a word. Queer isn't one who quees. It would need 3 E's in it. Like P-er. What? Seer? Oh, that's interesting. Seer is sort of like what you're saying. But hold on, Jerry. The bigger point here is that you thought urination was somehow part of scientific review. What did you think peer review was? Well, Jerry, that's not science. That's niche pornography.
Amazing, amazing. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna let you guys go. We'll do another stream probably a little later this week. We'll put some color on that tricky, and then we'll figure out something else to do from there. I want to thank you guys again and again and again Thank you for letting me do this. Just make art all the time. Sometimes. Rarely. Once in a while. And then we watch beers. Alright. Wonder if we could do a little reindeer. Oh shit. JXer's going. Yeah, we're rating him. JXer is an incredible artist and a good friend. You be polite, alright? Also, thank you, Voltiverse. I'll check out that video off stream. Alright, are we ready to raid? Did the raid happen? Is it happening? The raid was canceled. That's fucking dumb. How was it canceled? Who cares? We're doing it. Why did it cancel the raid? I don't know. Good night, guys. Behave yourselves, and we'll see you soon.